It was George Linder who picked him up, and the captain, Babar Azam, is at the other end. He is a sensational cricketer. Didn't get going the last one because the track was a little bit tricky at times, and also he kept losing partners. So
in the world,
it's not a bad way to get going. Nice and solid, bringing time. Babar Azam backing away and slapping that into the covers. Good shot. That's very nicely played, and that's 4 runs. That's a good start to the over. Boundary off the second ball.
see, the moment you use your feet against spin, you're creating your own angles, and you played the straighter angle of the ball and got it through wide mid-on, which is a difficult angle to create. So good 4 runs, confidence booster should be.
That's snuck nearly under the bat, but he's gotten away for a boundary. That's all.
Jamming himself, looking to once again come down the
through the over. That's going to be another boundary. That's very clever. Here's a wonderful player, Babar Azam.
Yeah, he's a dream watch through the offside. A class who used the angle and played it late. Beautiful shot that is. Classical and
beautifully played. Not many players in the world can play a delivery at 137 k's per hour that late. That is superb.
Field most of the times, nothing more than a dab, subtle dab, and
them.
Banged away, and away it goes onto the bank.
Yeah, it sounded like something went wrong with the bat then for me. It wasn't 52. So it's pretty much even Stevens. Both teams not having lost a wicket at this stage. And that's always danger signs because they just play with gay abandon.
A hand on it, but it'll go for 4.
Yeah, it's a real awareness here. You've banged the last delivery out the ground. As he so often does with the wrist spinner in the middle.
Shot. Oh yes, that's a top shot.
And I don't know if I should mention it because Hazy's the one who normally mentions this, but he's a bit of a surgeon, isn't he? He does dissect this field and...
Ball, Georgie. Ball. Yes, Yama.
If South Africa are going to break the game open here, they need him desperate. For that gap and finds it again. Surging, and Babar Azam goes to 50. Wonderful player. 52 from just 27 balls.
Balls down in this series, but George Linder in particular, and the fact that he bowls quite a flat delivery at 95 or 94, definitely the drag down.
Let's get runs, get them quickly. That's not a good ball. It's Tushin with another 4, and there's another ball to.
Good.
Convinced you picked that one. A bit of a sloppy shot from you. Don't let me get you out.
You're better than that, he'd say. You're number 1 in the world.
Epitomizes the 10 overs.
over the top, easily done. Batting like a Rolls Royce. Babar Azam on cruise control.
Introduced into the attack with a majestic shot from Babar. It's been an exhibition, as you mentioned there, Rameez, of pure class. Go to the other end, could have been an interesting
rest, nothing more than that.
So much in world cricket. The ability to time the ball as well as he does is a beauty to watch, isn't he?
Bad ball, put away for 4. pressure.
We saw Pakistan probably around the 13th, 14th over, sort of making the decision to go the death route, and fortunate execution wasn't.
47 minutes of batting and glorious batting. Just not his game hitting a six. They've sprayed ball to be bowled. Big shot, that'll clear the fence quite easily. Damaging.
Picks up the slower delivery from Sisanda Magala really early and gets into a strong position.
Six, that's gone.
The drop catch from Rizwan.
The ball. Easy shot this time, that's gone for six. Babar Azam is making it.
In which they won that game within 14 overs.
In the world currently, best ODI batsman, and what a knock. Take a bow, Babar Azam. He's cracked a great 100 here. Massive hitting, massive set up the run chase with a great 100 here. Marvelous batting, what a talent, great execution, and it's always special to get your first 100 of just four. Another four, I think he'll get another four. Sweep shot is of that cover drive, and then just working himself inside the line of the ball and easily put 12 fours and 4. Azam, have a look at this classical cover drive, flighted in the air and putting it away through the offside. And what a moment. What a moment.
There's another boundary.
They're coming all over the place now. Boundaries. And he's putting on a show here again. The first of the two T20s.
Getting shots mixed up with the odd power.
There you go, a long way. Full toss, effortless. Pumped away on the leg side for 4. One bounce.
It looks as though Pakistan are probably going to win it with.
Nicely bowled by Magala, and he's got that down nice and fine on the offside for a boundary. Jammed it down. 4 more.
Yeah, this is what sums it up at times. I mean, at times today, the bowlers have done absolutely nothing. Well, there it is. But score by a Pakistan batsman. I think the other time was against Australia or England. 226.
This innings. There's a tick behind, and there is a tick behind. Well, that is the end of something absolutely sensational. Toe end of the bat. It is the end of the innings. It is something we have all thoroughly enjoyed, that's for sure. He has really put on a treat. It's a real spectacle. It's really, really special.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate to be at the ground to watch this live. It's a fantastic batting performance, as good as you'll ever see in the T20 format, from who has been a masterclass. Well played, Babar Azam. He goes for 122, 197 for 1.